I wouldn't worry.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me.
Goodbye.
I must go.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans.
Oh, you had a Dreamcast as well. Didn't the Dreamcast flop? Because what I remember from the Sega Dreamcast is it wasn't really the best console ever. Nintendo 64 as well.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm listening.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Chernobyl, can't you see my PC specs on my site? I should have put up them on
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
on my stream below just below the stream window next to my Twitter link or my YouTube link. I should have put them right there. Yeah, it it flopped very hard because from what I remember, hardly anyone actually bought it, and the games, I don't even know what games brought out for the Sega, to be honest. But yeah, interesting to see someone got it at least. Oh, that's gonna be a kick in the nuts for them.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing
You can cut
corpses.
the red tape for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali
Yeah,
Bhatia.
that was a real nut
Nothing
kicker.
would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous?
Oh, you're watching from your Galaxy Note 3, so you can't see it.
Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous.
Well,
her body is in fact extremely valuable.
I've got. I'll check it in a minute. I'm just gonna fix something real quick here, and then you'll hear my PC specs.
Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Oh, this isn't right.
You of all people should understand how.
Let's see. My graphics card is NVIDIA Asus GeForce GTX 780 Ti. I have the RAM is the Corsair Vengeance DDR3 16GB. I have Intel Core i5 3570K clock to 4.8 GHz per core. Mouse is a Razer Death Adder 2013. The headset is a Logitech G35. My mic is a Samsung CL3U.
I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
And my webcam is a Logitech webcam.
It was hard enough
That's
refusing
a
Mr.
720p
Bhatia. I'm not
webcam.
gonna risk an incident by refusing you.
I got a Logitech G19 keyboard.
I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, Nintendo is really well, at least when it comes to non-handhelds. I mean, the 3DS is actually doing quite well for itself.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
But yeah, if Nintendo doesn't
Can you
continue
tell me about the Asari ones?
get some increase in sales like for the Wii or Wii U or whatever it's called, they should be they're pretty fucked, to be honest.
You never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it.
God damn it.
It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to him.
Come on. I understand.
That's fine, Roger.
Well, it seems like the Japanese console started off the whole console era and then they lost out to everyone else. Interesting though.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
No thanks.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Well, why thank you. Watcher. Oh, look, someone to talk to. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious. Always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that
Yeah,
an expression?
I've seen the Note 3. It's freaking huge. I could never have a large phone like that.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind.
I've got the
You humans are here to
S4
take all the
Galaxy.
power you get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Yeah, Nintendo's really lost touch with what people want to see.
Sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going.
They really need to do something about that, or otherwise they will won't make it so far in this market. It's a very competitive business, and unless they find some way to get back in touch with what people really want, then they're screwed, to be honest.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
She's coming home.
Reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, dude. So let's see, where did I need to go? I need to go to the console chambers and journal. Yeah. Yeah. The Asari console chair as I speak to General Septimus. Yeah. No, nice. Yeah, you can say a lot about the current situation in the smartphone market, but Samsung is really putting out a lot of great phones right now. I mean, I can see why Apple is losing market share towards Samsung, because Samsung's cell phones, if you ask me, are just so much better. They have better performance and better handling, to be honest. And before you couldn't even before the iPhone, you had to be hooked up to a computer to download the latest software. With Samsung, you don't have to do that. You can just download it straight off the Wi-Fi and into your phone, which is so much better. Oh yeah. Everybody got shit-ton excited for what Nintendo had to say. Everyone was speculating, oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We have a new playable character. Everybody just went, what the fuck, people?
I'm glad I could help.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What is it?
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
What?
I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you
Okay.
are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not everyone
Jesus.
as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
I wonder how many people they lost
In
because of
light
that.
your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
Yeah, like I
Now
said,
must ask you to
I
listen.
really wonder how many people they lost with that announcement.
Remember
Here.
my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Okay. Oh shit.
You're with the Alliance. My brother's a private back on Earth. Welcome.
It's only a private, but I don't have time for privates. I'm too big and important for that.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
No, that's very true. The casual fan isn't the ones that are pouring money into the gaming markets, as it were. The ones who are pouring the money into the gaming market are the hardcore ones. Yeah. That's unfortunately very true. Nintendo has lost a bit of its shining glamour to it. Before, when somebody said Nintendo, it was associated with good quality products and everything like that. But now it's like well, Nintendo is second-class products. Sorry about that, but that's how it is.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Because I'm not.
Talk to you about your work at CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
No shit.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around. I'm busy. The other waitresses.
Well, apparently.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Mario and Zelda
Guess we better
can't
go find out.
save them forever, unfortunately. I really feel like they need to come up with something new. Iteration can only save you for so long. They need to be a bit more innovative, come up with something new, something that will draw people back to the Nintendo.
Hold it right there. Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Oh shit, son.
Nah.
I don't think so, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
Of my dead body,
Get it,
bitch.
Solarian. It'll be the last mistake you make.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Like I'm scared of some Solarian. And that's how hard that was.
I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying
Yeah, Nintendo's always been there growing up, you know, Mario and everything. But as you grew older, the games that Nintendo were releasing were... They just weren't doing it for me anymore.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After
That's weird.
centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your
Yeah,
partner.
Microsoft buying Gears of War was also
Lead's
a
job
pretty
was to
weird
disseminate
move,
our
but
initial findings,
fine.
but he decided to keep the data.
As long as it wasn't EA.
Sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
I mean, last year EA got burned really bad. Did a lot of stupid moves. Cost them a lot of customers.
I suggest you stick to research and leave the espionage to the rest of us.
I won't. Or I will. Stick to research, that is. Thank you. Goodbye.
What do we do about the lying bulls?
Time for a
We'll have a
chat.
talk with our chubby friend.
Oh snap. Nuh-uh. Yeah, exactly. And because all the competitors were pushing online gaming, we got so merged into the fact that online gaming was such a huge part of gaming. And because Nintendo didn't push for it, they lost out on it. And when they started doing it, they were so far behind that they haven't really been keeping up with what social gaming is today. Unfortunately, but that's how it is. Emily Wong.
I know you didn't want to help, but you've taken down Fist.
I have indeed.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Yeah.
These OSDs
Okay,
have
I'll give them
information.
to you. I need the XP.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I had to kill people for these discs. They're worth more than you're offering.
Oh snap.
I didn't tell you to kill Fist. But you're right. I suppose that I did ask you to help me, so... Here, should be more than adequate.
Oh,
now,
thank
if you'll
you.
excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Oh yeah. The way I see it, this could pan out in two ways with the EA games. Either it's going to go really well because they put DICE working on Battlefront and such, so that should be really good. If they manage to make it better than they did Battlefield 4, which was a huge disgrace to the Battlefield series. But if they make the Battlefront series next game good, I'll be so excited for it because I freaking love Battlefront series. And as for the rest of the Star Wars games, we can only really wait and see what happens. But you know, knowing EA, there's a lot of games that they've bought and really destroyed. So I don't have too much hope for it, unfortunately. I mean, there's a reason why EA is like really hated among gamers. True. In fact, EA can publish good games, but sometimes when EA buy series that were independent before and started making sequels, they have oft the time ruined the games that came out as sequels, or not be considered nearly as good as the prequels. But yes, there's a point in the fact that the Mass Effect series, from what I've heard, is very good. Since I never played it to completion, I can't say, but so far I've really been enjoying myself, and I don't think I've gotten anywhere yet.
Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
Yeah, true.
Why would I lie to you?
Because you're a fat fuck. Sorry.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Holy shit, they're really announcing another BF game with the state that BF4 is in. Holy shit, I missed that one.
Can't let this continue any further.
But I can't.
Too late, Volus.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself.
Well, they really mucked up on that one, because the current BF game, I played a bit on a friend's computer. Holy shit, it's a buggy mess still.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please. I'll do anything. I've got credits. Let me go.
Credits, you say?
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's
Yes.
admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you better come with me.
But
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I know they have to compete.
All right, save it for your lawyer.
I mean, yeah. I see why they want to compete with COD and everything, but Battlefield isn't COD.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Jellic.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
What? It's called Beta 5?
I gathered.
What?
It might seem cold letting her take all the risk.
No, but what I was saying, COD, Battlefield isn't COD, and that's the reason why I like it so much, because Battlefield has always been more about group-focused plays, whereas COD has been more of the individual skill.
But you're still using it.
This job isn't easy, and it's
And if they're going to compete with COD and releasing it every year, then they could at least try and make it good.
safety. Maybe there's a way we can help.
I mean, it's sure it's not DICE's fault, because DICE doesn't set the deadlines for when everything's going to come out. That's EA's job.
Are you going to help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. They'll give me everything I need.
Oh, well,
Where
sounds
can
good.
I find this, Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing. Good, I almost forgot that. Yep, that's true. They would rather that you play BF than COD. That is very true. But then again, like I've said before, I don't really like the turn that the Battlefield series taken in the last two games. Well, 3 was alright. It was still very much a Battlefield game, but Battlefield 4 has been. Well, I don't really like it.
Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle.
Yeah, COD's been really out of ideas for a long time, you can really tell. And the last COD was a horrendous mess when it got ported to the PC market. I mean, Jesus Christ, that game looks horrid. I mean, before it was that I could always recommend the Battlefield series as a complement to COD. And was like, yeah, Battlefield's better than COD, but right now I can't say that, because it isn't true. I can't recommend neither of the series, because I don't find them enjoyable anymore. The original Modern Warfare that came out, it was so freaking good, and I loved it to bits. But every COD that came out after that, it's not been good. I mean, I've not enjoyed any of them. Neither did I really enjoy Battlefield 3, and Battlefield 4 I haven't enjoyed at all, so it feels like they've lost a bit of a touch with what they have been trying to achieve. But yeah, it's all about the business at this point between the two games. They want to scoop up the large share of the FPS market, and yeah, I understand why. Yeah, I haven't really played COD in a long while.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mod?
Yeah, I know they don't care about the PC, but Jesus Christ, they're losing out on a lot of potential customers there.
These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting. Bastard set us up.
The hell are you playing at?
Here's your money, Jax.
Sense of humor, huh?
Hmm.
It's gonna get you killed one of these days, Army. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Yeah, but even if the PC market is still a very, very much a large share that they could have. I mean, they should try to appease to as well. You just imagine how many more sales they could get. But I guess to them it isn't worth the additional effort that comes with it. But I don't know. That's just the way things are, and it's just sad as a PC gamer. I mean, it's never fun when you hear developers say that they don't care about the PC market. Where's the... well, my good dear gentlemen, I'm going to be right back. I just have to go and get myself something to drink because I'm getting a bit dry in the mouth, so I'll be back in about a minute.
The Krogan Group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
And I'm back. Haven't we arrived yet? Oh. Well, yeah, that depends. It really depends on who you're playing in COD. When I remember playing COD, at least it took quite a measure of skill to play. Same as Battlefield, but it takes a very different approach to playing the game. So I wouldn't say that one is more skilled than the others. It's just that one of them require more team play than the others.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna,
thank you.
I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence.
Hey, nice. Well, Banshee 2 is a lot better than what I've got. Well, this does more damage, but it's less accurate. Oh well. Hammer 2 perhaps? Yeah, why not? I haven't got any more armor, no. But like I've said, I don't really play any of the games before, so I perhaps shouldn't talk about how the state of the game is right now. But I'm just talking about from the perspective of when I last played the game. What was I supposed to do again? I'm going to go to the council. I think I've done all the side missions I could. Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. COD does take so much for skill, and so does Battlefield 3. Just a different approach to what skills you need. In Battlefield 3, you need to be a lot more